Just like bleeding clots, the bonus is here and they're bringing the attack. Time to panic and bust the impact. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time. That's right, brace for impact time. As you see it, it is TNA's open fight night. What that entails is only two things that I know of, because TNA is keeping this one close to the chest, people. I know there is a four-way match. We got the Great Hands, Sin, and Saint, as they used to go by again. The System, and the Rascals. Well, looking forward to that match tonight. Don't know about you guys. The other thing I'm looking forward to is the Knockouts champion, Kalani Jordan, will be gracing us with her presence. Looking forward to that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Bubba Duke, your host with the most. I am presently watching TNA in 60. We have Edge, not even Edge, sorry, it's Christian defeating. Oh, he's the new heavyweight champion. Nice. Christian. This is back when it was NWA TNA. This is before it was TNA, just plain TNA. But he beat Double J, Jeff Jarrett, at this point in time for the heavyweight title. But we're getting ready to switch it over to Impact. They even have the old NWA title, the 10 pounds of gold, as they call it. So they didn't even have the TNA heavyweight title at that point in time. So that tells you how old this broadcast is from TNA. They even had the 6-sided ring back then, which, I mean, I personally am a huge fan of and wish they would bring it back for certain events. Like we can do a whoa, fireworks. There's different matches you can do, or special events, pay-per-views. The Lethal Lockdown would definitely be great in that 6-sided ring. I know it's a hard ring to work in. I don't personally know. I know people that have worked in one. Whoa, they come out with some pretty big bruises on their backs. Oh, Santino. Let's see what he has to say. I'm just talking about Bound for Glory. Next week, live from Orlando, Florida. But tonight, like we said, we have that that 4-way match. Also, it's literally, you can come out to the ring and call somebody out. So he's just talking about the fatal 4-way match, tag match. Brian Myers. And he's in his office. You can see all his collectibles in the background where he does his podcast from with his boy Matt Cardona. He's calling it. The system is going to be whooping ass tonight. So let's see what he has and actually is going to do tonight. Because I have a feeling that in the background, we're going to see standing in the corner of the great hands, one Mustafa Ali in the Order 4, uh, with Agent Zero standing in that corner, ready to basically handle business. Let's get my stuff straightened out here. You see, I got some new stuff in the background for the studio. That is just a part of my DVD collection. It actually continues another one of these sections over there, plus another row up top. But we're getting the studio set up soon enough. In behind on this side, there'll be some autographs. And it looks like we have this match coming up first, which I thought was going to be the main event. Sinner and Saint making their way to the ring now that they have, I guess, parted ways from EY. So they're not part of the Northern Armories anymore. They are literally going by Sinner and Saint again. Okay, that's interesting. I am not upset about this. So they are from Edmonton, Alberta, as everybody knows. So let's get. This is a way to start off this whole open fight night. And here comes the Rascals, which I mean, who can mistaken that um bubbling noise that is before their music? Not going to say what it is because we do have younger viewers watching. But right off the hop, kicking it off with a four-way tag match. So let's go, people. Who do we think is going to win out of all these teams? We got the Great Hands, we got the Rascals, we got Sinner and Saint, and we got the System. I think the System might pull it out, but I got that feeling that we're looking at the Great Hands pulling this one out because of who's in their corner. So we'll have to see. Again, what matches are going to get called on the spur of the moment? Um, do we see? Because we don't see Moose on anything tonight. Because again, they didn't give us much information other than Kalani Jordan's coming out, and this match that we're seeing right now is happening. So, and I mean, I've scoured their homepage, uh, which isn't hard. It's tnawrestling.com. Go check it out. All your information on events, everything is there. So here comes the Great Hands. Like, oh, they don't have Ali and all that. They just have Tasha Steeles in gear coming to the ring. She is in gear. Now, does this mean she gets involved? We'll have to wait and see. So we'll see. We'll see who jumps in where. And of course, they're going to do the Order 4 and Ali We Trust. Which I mean, throw the guy out of the arena. So we got Myers and JDC coming to the ring. Oh, it's not. It's Myers and okay, Mr. Edwards and Mrs. Edwards coming out with Brian Myers. So this could get pretty physical because these two guys are hardcore, not legends, but they've made a name in hardcore wrestling in the GCW. So they know what it is to put steel to skulls, I guess you could say. So how do we start this match? Fatal four way is it? all go, or do we have to tag people in? Okay, they answered my questions. They're gonna tag in a note. It's like a regular tag team match. It's just there's 4 guys instead of 2 in the ring at a time. Oh no, it's still 2 guys in the ring. You have to tag in the other teams. So I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. This changes up my view of this match now. How they're it's a regular tag team match with 4 tag teams, and you want out of the match, you got to tag somebody out, whether it's your partner or somebody else. So let's see how this goes. So again, I'm assuming Sinner's the one in black, Saint is the one in white, and then we got one of the Rascals in there with Sinner. Holy! And again, they're X Division guys, so they got the speed. They're like little luchadors, is what they are really. Oh, Zachary just got helped by Trey. Oh, and there goes order four, four, and the system just got super kicked out of the ring. Holy! Well, not timed very well on the Rascals' part, but still effective. Going over the top rope to take everybody out. No, something's gonna happen here, but they're jumping to commercial. You know what time that means for us people? It's that time. Gots to pay the bills.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day. The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is TNA Impact Open Fight Night. Right now, as we're on commercial, let's tell you this is the match we're watching right now. The first match of the night, which I thought was the main event, to be honest with you. But the way tonight's working is this is the first match. We have that 4-way tag team match. Then it's whoever wants to have a match because they have a grudge against somebody because of the fallout from Bound for Glory. That match will be made tonight, and it will happen tonight. So can't wait for that to happen. Again, people, before they come back, you want some of your TNA stuff? Go to tnamerch.com. Again, that's tnamerch.com. They have great deals in there, great product. Once I get some stuff settled, your boy's going to be getting some TNA merch to where for you all to view. Um, let's tell you again. You all know carlcarefelt.redbubble.com. Check it out. Who do we got here on our little video? Oh yes, it's our hometown man. I love it. And that's what they're just talking about. His out ring producing and his in ring performance hasn't been doing very well. Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming out. Great to see you. Hopefully, you were watching TNA Impact with us. That's what I'm watching right now. We are watching the 4-way tag team match, which is going on right now on TNA. If you are outside of Canada, get the TNA Plus app and you can watch this. Inside Canada, find Sportsnet 360 and you will be able to watch the programming with me and enjoy this wonderful match. Ooh, he tagged him out. So now we got Hotch in the ring with Sinner. So there you go. Good tag team work right there. Oh, here we go. Double team against Hotch. Oh, man. What are we doing here? Ref, get out of the way. Oh, what a thumb to the eye. And then he gets tagged out by Brian Myers. Oh, come on, Myers. Oh, Myers is just, he's on fire. I know it's controversial, but what if you throw your opponent over to your tag team partner and make him tag in your partner and you pin your partner? Is that still a win? Come on now. What do you think? I mean, I would do it in this situation. Ah, come on. Wow, Great Hands is kind of taking advantage of everything here. We got Myers beat down because of the double team. Oh, of course, they're gonna Eddie Edwards in there to. Ah, that's a gas pedal and a half right there. Ouch! Not a position any guy wants to be in. That hurts. That definitely hurts. Again, everybody, welcome to the show. Your host, Bubba Duke. I don't know if I have the ability to put my name up here right now. Check it out. See if I can. Display name. Hey, that looks cool. Let's leave it like that for a minute. There we go. Oh, big open palm strike to Eddie Edwards by Skyler. Oh. Now, why would we tag out to tag in to tag out? I think we did that backwards, boys. Well, there you go. You got Sinner and one of the Roscoes come in and stop that count. This is the problem with having a 4-way tag team match. There's always fresh guys to stop any pinfall. So literally for this match to end, there's got to be complete chaos, and people got to be knocked out to end this match. Oh, that was a good try. The little sunset flip. Oh, Myers just kicked out of that. So again, tell you guys we got the System, Sinner and Saint, formerly known as the Northern Armory. We got Order 4, and we got the Rascals involved in this match. Again, I thought it was going to be our main event, but given the stipulations on the night, it's an open fight night. Literally, oh, Tasha Steele going after Myers. Where's Miss Edwards coming here? Come on. There she is. Not much she could do when Order 4 jumps off the ring and throws Myers back into the ring. Holy. Man, Order 4 is just running this whole match right now. Dictating speed, momentum, everything in this match. Again. Oh! That was a good kick. Oh, let me get some of this coffee. Ooh, that's hot and tasty. Oh, here comes Eddie Edwards and Skyler. So we got the two biggest guys in this match in the ring right at the moment. Like pound for pound, they are the biggest dudes in this ring right now. Oh, jeez. Holy, he hit the roof and then landed like a sack of taters. Like, my goodness. Come on, Eddie. Finish this up right here, brother. At the top of the Rana right there. Oh, Hodge just saved him. Saved his tag team partner. Holy. Oh, here comes the Rascals now. Oh. Oh, my. Oh, and here comes Sinner and Saint now. I can't remember their real names. One's Hickoris and one's something else. They have very different names. We just call them Sinner and Saint. Whoa. Well, there goes the Rascals. What's Sinner going to do? Is he going to jump now and take over? Oh! Through the rope, slingshot spear. Oh, come on. Eddie Edwards is legal. Oh, Boston knee party. 1, 2, 3. That's right. The System takes the win like they promised they would by eliminating System 4. Or the Order 4. System 4. What am I talking about? Mixing up names now. There we go. That's the new faction. Hey, Mama Bear, how's it going? How you doing? I hope you're enjoying the show tonight. This is the best show for TNA to check out right now. I'm telling you right now. You need to check out Sportsnet Plus or Sportsnet 360. Sorry. Not you just gaming, because tonight is, and I'm going to show you all right now as we have somebody come up here. This is open fight night with TNA. So whoever bids for a fight gets the fight. So who do we have here? Oh, no way. Danny Luna is going to be taking on her tag team partner from old, Jody Threat, taking on Dana Luna. That is going to be a hell of a match, y'all. Wow. And that's just open fight night. This is the second match. It's coming up next. Holy. All right, y'all. It's that time again. Bill time. Be right back.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, videos games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day. The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
That's right, y'all. That is carlcarafel.redbubble. Redbubble. Holy, I promise I can talk. I really can. Just having a moment here, apparently. So yeah, it's carlcarafel.redbubble.com. And while we're on a quick commercial break, I gotta turn that off, dude. What am I doing? I'm gonna introduce to you the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. OMD. How you doing?
To be honest, brother, I'm exhausted today. I just had to have a friggin' large coffee at 7 o'clock. There to
You
to
and me
kick
both,
it
bro.
into high gear. That was while drinking a bottle of Coke.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Just the
So-
weather does that. So really quick, I don't know if you caught the first match. That was the 4-way tag team match. The system took the match by pinning Skylar. And now we're on to...
Well, I see we have the
Elegance
Elegance brand on our screen.
They're looking for Mr. Elegance. OMD, I vote you, bro.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, but there is absolutely nothing elegant about me.
Oh, come on. I'm glad to see Ash by Elegance is still a part of wrestling, even though she can't physically get in the ring right now.
Right.
So I'm glad to see that.
Myself as well.
So,
And I'm really excited. I was not expecting this. And I just actually saw the other day that she actually had to relinquish another title on it from another company.
yeah. I thought that was false information myself. That's why I hadn't said anything. But
Right.
you confirmed that it is not. So that's good. I'm just glad she's still part of the Elegance brand and getting to be on our screen and still entertain.
Absolutely.
Holy cow.
And
Read that.
I wouldn't be surprised if she is doing some work in the back.
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. You know she has become what WWE refers to as a match producer.
Yes.
Because if she hasn't, they're missing out. They're missing on a big step here. So we got Dana Luna coming out to face her old tag team partner in a grudge match.
Oh, okay.
So the basis of tonight, I don't know if you know the exact. open mic,
Yes,
open fight night
I'm
basis?
very familiar with open fight.
Okay. Let's remind the I think I have like 30 people watching here at the moment. Let's remind them. Open fight night for TNA is basically the fallout from Bound for Glory and or the years of hate and anger towards somebody else. So
Yes,
you get to come and call your match and it will be made official.
yes. If you have a challenge for somebody,
Yep.
they have to answer it.
Yeah, they have no choice. You have to answer the match challenge,
So,
which explains to me why I could find zero information other than our opening match and a
right.
special segment we're going to have later on in the night.
Yes. And that segment from later on in the night is actually going to carry over for the next 2 Tuesdays on
Yes.
NXT in New York.
Yes. That being said, I didn't get the picture for it because my brain was mush. Because I haven't been around for a couple of Thursdays because I've been working. But Kalani Jordan is being made to defend our TNA Knockouts Championship at an NXT pay-per-view
No,
against.
it's not actually a PLE.
Oh no, it's just a regular show.
It's just 2 live shows from the Mecca, from the theater at Madison Square Garden.
Okay,
And it is
I was
called.
I was led to believe it was a pay-per-view. But
No,
what's it called?
It's being called Gold Rush. So every
Rush.
title is going to be on the line over the next 2 Tuesdays.
Okay, I know she's defending against my girl, Jordan Grace.
Yes.
I don't remember who the other lady is.
Lei Ying Lee.
Yes. An actual TNA superstar.
Yes.
Again, to the match that we're having right now. Oh man.
Yes. There is
Luna just got out of the way of that one.
Yes, there is a lot of history between these 2 women, former Knockouts tag team champions.
Yeah, what was the name of their tag team again?
Spitfire.
Spitfire, yeah. They were best friends for a long. These 2 ladies.
Yes.
And they just had a match, and it was if we lose, we're splitting up. It's just not working anymore. It was a title match, I think.
Yes, they lost the titles, and then they said, like, I believe it was actually to the Elegance brand.
Yeah.
Mr. Best coming in asking what match is taking place now. It is Danny Luna versus Jody Threat.
Yeah.
And they said if we lose, we have to split.
Yes.
The Elegance brand retained the tag team championships in that match. And then it boiled down to the TNA Knockouts title and Danny Luna getting pinned by Indy Hartwell.
Yeah. Oh. I love that Luna rocks these black and white boots with old school socks. Like something you would see on a old school football player or hockey player.
Yeah.
Like her whole persona gives me that like 50s. When the muscle car thing started, when they were customizing the cars and put racing flags on everything, and
Well,
and on top of that, go ahead. Sorry,
that's part of it. I mean, Danny Luna, because of her history with it within a group known as Subculture over on the UK indie scene.
Okay, that makes sense.
We saw Subculture for a little while in TNA, but not long. So you get that throwback because it's sort of that underground emo punk from the UK. So, I mean, if I'm going to relate it, the best way I can relate it is you're looking at bands like The Clash, the Sex Pistols.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where subculture comes from.
No, that's cool. I missed that little bit of TNA when she made her debut in TNA with the groups and stuff, but super impressed with where she is now and where she's come.
Yeah.
And these two women are putting on a clinic right now of who's the stronger person, who's got more want to win this match at the moment.
Yes. And Danny Luna has the size and maybe slight power advantage, and it would be very, very slight. Jody Threat has the experience.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She's got the brain. She can think while she's doing it. She has that ability to be ahead of the moves, but at
Yeah.
the same time, with that kind of power and size advantage that Luna has, you can't be too far ahead of the game
No.
because it'll throw you off your balance. What is a match you would love to see be challenged tonight? Who do you want to see, like, out of everybody? I want to see these two people fight.
Great question. I'm going to go with two of our personal favorites.
All right, let's do
and
it.
I'm going to take EY
Oh,
to call out Santana.
see, I love asking you these questions because I already have mine here to see
Right.
how close you are to what I was thinking. I'm going EY. And my other favorite, the king of TNA, Frankie Kazarian.
Right. And I could absolutely see that.
Right.
Just because of the history that those two have, they are both part of the initial pillars of TNA.
Right. Or at least have EY try to get Frankie in on this cleansing of TNA crazy train thing that he's got going on right now because of the history they have, as you said, with the pillars of TNA.
Right. So I'm going to bring up another subject here, and I want you, this was a question that we asked on Turnbuckle Talk on Tuesday.
Okay.
And we all know it was announced at Saturday night's main event. John Cena's The Last Time Is Now tournament.
Which I've heard of, yeah. Which is picked by him, correct?
No.
Okay.
So there are 16 men. We got the first two matches announced. We're going to get two more matches announced tomorrow night.
Okay.
Pick any two, because he said it can be Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or even people that don't work there.
Yeah.
I will say this, Mr. Best already picked Joe Hendry from TNA.
I figured he would, yeah.
I chose Mike Santana.
Whoa, there's a good one. Holy.
So, is there anybody from TNA or wherever that you would like to see get into that tournament?
I knew this was going to be asked, and I just went, I really don't know. My automatic would have been Joe Hendry because he's been like down Cena's throat about give me a match. So good pick, Mr. Best, on that one. Because that's who I would have picked right off the hop. Jeez. I mean, the gentleman we're watching now, Mr. Slater. That would be an impressive pump for him to do that. Man, there's so many people. I would love to have Jericho come back and be that last match.
Right.
Because they do have history.
They do. That was actually one of Carl Carafel's picks.
I know. That's why we all get along so well, because we all think the same. Ah, bro. Oh my God.
Um,
Jody just picked up Luna.
she did. But I mean,
Oh,
for me, it was
reversed.
really hard. Like Santana, because he is the TNA world champion, you
Yeah.
could see him go.
Yeah.
But you've got the history with Eric Young, who could actually go back and do a match for WWE.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just,
he probably would now because certain individuals have zero impact on the company now.
yes,
That's the only reason he didn't go back to the recent
yeah,
events.
you made a suggestion earlier of Kazarian. He's another one.
I mean, the list is so endless, dude. You
It
watch, it's
is.
going to be some kid from the indies, from OVW or one of those not publishings, but one of those
Right,
companies that nobody's talked about anymore. You know what I mean? And he's just gonna be
right.
like, ruthless aggression, you.
But you know what? There's two other guys, and I mean, and I'm not going to discount even Moose, who I saw in an ad a little bit ago.
I,
Um, but there's Matt Cardona would be an obvious choice.
I forgot all about Matt, to be honest.
Nick Nemeth would be an obvious choice.
Again, another name I forgot about. One, two. Oh, geez, Luna almost got pinned. Sorry. Um, I would love to see Nick make an appearance and have a phenomenal match rocking the TNA logo in a WWE event.
Right?
Wow. But again, if you're gonna pull somebody from TNA, you kind of think they would pull, like you said, Mike, because he's the champ.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. But nobody's thought, what if Ryan Nemes?
Yeah.
I mean, he's pulling his weight. He can wrestle.
And
I
let's
mean,
be honest, there's two other names that would really, really suit. And you can imagine the pop if they showed up for the tournament in the Hardys.
eh, we've outdone the Hardy stuff already. It's I'm done with it.
Right.
This is a blue thunderbomb. Oh, wow. That was crazy. Again, there's so many names you could put in there. Best is saying he picked Hendry, obviously, and
Yep.
Mr. Iguana.
Yep.
I would love to see a AAA luchador come up and face Cena. There is
Yep.
so much talent down there, dude. And I'm
Oh,
not
there
picking
is.
one. I'm telling you right now, anybody from AAA, minus Dominic Mysterio, because I mean,
Yeah.
the kid doesn't need any more of a rub than he's already got. Like,
No,
let's be
no, he
honest.
doesn't.
But why not Dominic Mysterio? Why not my boy? Or we go old school. Rey Mysterio.
Well, funny you go with those names because it was heavily, heavily rumored that we were
Okay.
going to get Dom and John on the 29th of November at War Games
I mean, we still could.
for the Intercontinental Championship.
Could you imagine that's the title John Cena takes with him?
It would
Just
be, believe it or not, it's the one title John Cena has never held.
oh, come on.
However, since you brought up Ray, on the subject of Ray, somebody made their return to Raw on Monday night,
Yes,
sporting a
Rey
new
Mysterio.
mustache,
Yeah,
and
I seen it.
confronted Dom.
I seen it. You will never be the best Mysterio as long as I'm around. So there's your War Games, yeah. Or they're just building up to WrestleMania when Ray says, Okay, you're the best Mysterio. Here's my mask, and he walks away.
See, we actually went. This was something that we actually really discussed on Monday. And we actually want Dom and Ray to wait on that and not do that at WrestleMania. We want them to wait until Triple Mania.
And let me guess, title versus mask match.
Yep.
Yeah. Spitfire is officially done, boys.
Yes, they are.
Luna wins the match. I mean, for Dom to be the first Mysterio to win the Triple A title, to everything that Ray has been doing for Triple A, I'm going to go with that's the best way to do it. Triple Mania, have them finish the war there.
Yeah.
Have it be a co-produced event like they did the last major pay-per-view, which was Triple Mania.
Yep.
And just do it that way. Oh, here's our injury report.
Yes.
So who's out right now?
Mustafa Ali.
Bruised. He's day-to-day. He's been bruised because of the hardcore war. The staples in or tacks in his hand and everything. Jake something is still out because of the mist. You got that right in the eyes.
Yep. Mike Santana has been cleared.
Yep. Because of all the contusions and lacerations, and that was a crazy match against Trick Williams.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, dude, I covered it. It was great. And that's it. Let's see what's next. Alexander.
Cedric Alexander, who's he challenging?
Is he challenging Mike? Oh my goodness.
Yes, he is. Seriously? Wow.
Not title, just a straight up match.
That's okay.
That's probably our main event.
Oh, more than likely.
Yeah. I can get behind this match.
Me too.
I mean, Mike's going to win it, but or Mike loses and then that's when Alexander gets his title shot.
Yeah.
All right. Commercial break. That means it's time for us to take a commercial break. We'll be right back, y'all.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day. The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is TNA Open Fight Night. That means you call the challenge is accepted, and we fight.
Yes. I'm going to give you a little bit of history. And this was during the time that it was actually Impact Wrestling. They had gone away from the TNA branding.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first match in Open Fight Night history?
It's the first time I've ever heard of it, so I have no clue.
Okay. So it was, at the time, Brother Devon, who was the TNA television champion, called out Bully Ray.
Of course. Wow. Of course.
This was something I just found out over the last couple of days since I heard that Open Fight Night was making its return. So
it's nice that they're bringing it back and brought it back, and they're doing very good at it. Really quick before we get going into the next match, call out because we got Ash by Elegance on here. Just a little
I guess, kudos to her career.
I think so, yeah. That's why I quit talking. I want this to be a thing. I love it. The savior of TNA. You can tell she's been crying at that point because she had these big bags and
yes. So that was actually promoting a new YouTube show from the Fight Network called Immersed, which is something to do with TNA, which we might have to check that out.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's. So what I was gonna say before we got that awesome little promo, in this top corner, you guys see the Turnbuckle Studios logo. Oh, look at that! It's a QR code now. Check that out if you want to check out everything that we do all week long, like all the programming you see. You can check out our shows. You can meet us. You can even join us. You can fill out a little application, so to speak. It's an application telling us things that you're interested in and what you know about podcasting. And if you don't know anything, doesn't matter. Tell us things that you're interested in, and we will look it over and see if you're a good fit for this product. And yes, we do everything: gaming, sports stuff, wrestling, as you can see. We do it all. So don't be afraid. Fill out the documentation and send it in today. What's
right.
Mr. Best having to say? I missed a couple of these here. Oh, he was talking about who. Yeah, Psycho Clown would be another good one to come and challenge John Cena. Like we said, dude, I'm not. It's just who fits that moniker and that last match status for John Cena. And honestly, nobody knows except for John Cena.
Yeah.
Who he wants to face last. Like, I'm sure if he could do Triple H, he would. If he could do Shawn Michaels, he would. If he could do
you know what? Foley. I don't think he would do any of those legends. No? I think he wants it to be somebody up and coming, somebody like a Joe Hendry, maybe even somebody like a Damian Priest. I know my personal overall pick to win that whole tournament and face him is Rusev.
Okay. Okay.
But we
But
are getting Mike
yes,
Santana at a, I'm not sure if that's a high school football game. I believe it
this
is.
is high school. Yeah, in El Paso, Texas, where I mean Eddie's stomping grounds.
Yep.
All right. Tom Hackerman.
Oh, so we've got Tom Hannafin showing us all the upcoming events,
Yep.
including Final Resolution, including Impact tapings.
Yeah, that's anytime they do a pay per view, it's always
Yep.
something that happens. What's going on here? Oh, God, remember these guys?
Yes, I do.
They've been making quite the ruckus in their family's promotion down in Puerto Rico. I think that's where it is.
Yes. And one has now officially announced his retirement and is actually walked away from wrestling. So I don't know if this is from earlier this year when
This
we
is,
saw
yeah,
them make their debut.
it is, yes. Just egging them on. Yeah, we seen them this night, and they were here for 2 weeks, and then they were gone again
Yeah.
because they didn't have stories for them. I don't even know why they brought them in, other than to, well, let's challenge the Hardys and then not do it.
Right.
For the whole 2 minutes you've been contracted.
Right.
Oh, this is so funny.
So for me, this segment is really kind of
Pointless.
pointless.
Yeah. It's just getting them their contractual fulfilled. You're on air, therefore you get paid for this, and now your contract's done.
Yes.
Kind of thing before the end of the year, you know what I mean?
Yes. And next week, ladies and gentlemen, I will make this announcement now. And I don't know if you're aware of this, Bubba, but next Thursday from Full Sail University, we are getting a live impact.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row, apparently, they said. Oh. So we'll be starting right on time next week. An El Paso street fight in West Texas. So this is literally just a filler
Yep.
because they don't have enough matches tonight. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Holy, that went almost straight to the top of the
Yes, it did.
bleachers there.
And Mr. Best quoting some Marty Robbins.
Oh my goodness! I actually listened to that song like 2 days ago
Wow.
on the original print vinyl.
Wow.
Yeah, thank my old man for that one.
Yep.
Oh, and that always bothered my arm when people did this. I think that's how I actually dislocated my shoulder the first time I ever did it.
Okay.
I had somebody pull on my arm like that, and then we stiff arm with shoulder to shoulder. And as they pushed me back and pulled again, my shoulder popped out of joint.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if that was the first or second time. I can't remember. It happened so many times.
Right.
Never got the point of this move. So I never did it. Where you pull the shoulder, your arm over top, and pulling on it like that.
Yeah, the top wrist lock, and then
Yeah,
the axe handle down. It's to weaken the arm.
I could understand doing it with the guy's arm turned the other way, where it's going like this, not this way. It ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
like that. See how he's extending it backward? If you did that from here, I can understand that. So Eddie Colon makes the tag to his brother that can't take a move for the life of him. They just... Wow.
We know them best as Primo and Epico Colon.
Yeah, no, I know that, yeah. I'm just... Dude's so stiff, like... Vintage Hardys, here we go. Very atypical of why I'm done with the Hardys right now.
Why are they doing a get the tables?
Because this was way before Team 3D stuff. So they were paying tribute to everybody throughout their career at this point. And the biggest one was Team 3D. So they did the get the tables. I remember this very well. This is like way back when I had started discussions about starting Brace for Impact.
Right. Yeah, this was one of our first episodes.
First episodes was this, yeah. It was the beginning of this year, so it was like, holy cow, guys. Have we ever come a long way? Number one.
Yes.
Number two, I do not miss these two guys on my screen at all.
No.
You got indie talent trying to make it in a professional ring. And I know that's rude to say that you have indie talent as a professional wrestler, but there's too many things that they screw up, that they botch, that are so simple that...
Right.
And I know I'm going to get flack for saying this, but I know a guy that, and you know him as well, who has physical ailments due to a disease, and he didn't botch that hard.
Right.
On simple arm drags. Like, come on. Dude couldn't run, and he could do it better than these two.
Yep.
So credit to that guy. You know who you are. Much love, brother. So they just tossed that table out of the ring. The El Paso twins here. The no talent. Like, you can't even wear the same color boots. Like, we got the same color pants, same t-shirt, but our boots are completely different.
Well, that's how you distinguish between them.
Dude, you don't want the ref to distinguish between who's who, so you don't have to make a tag. Well, there goes the titles.
Mr. Best coming in saying he had some of his best matches with said individual, and I'll shout him out. It is our boy,
Yeah.
FOZZ because he can. That's why McQueen.
My first match was him in SAW. He doesn't even remember it because we both had concussions so bad.
Oh, jeez.
We dinged the old noggins together as I was trying to give him an arm drag. We were both gassed at that point, so it was just kind of like we flopped.
Right.
Yeah, I remember bits and parts of it, but not the whole thing. Colognes are just getting their butts handed to them by the Hardys,
Yes.
which is the way it should be, in all honesty, because the Colognes aren't really huge names like the Hardys.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
They
see
are
the
big
candlestick.
in
Grab that
Latin
candlestick.
America.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And again, and I hate to say this, but for a lot of the Latin Americans, such as the Colognes here, getting into the wrestling business was so hard, and then maintaining that popularity was even harder for them because they just didn't have that thing.
Right.
Like you see Mike Santana and Eddie Guerrero and those guys had. They just didn't have that pizzazz, that,
Right.
ooh, that catches my eye. They were just generic Latin American wrestlers.
Yeah.
What's best saying? They threw him up against the brick wall in one hardcore match he took. Oh yeah. No, he would.
Yep.
There was some things that I discussed with him that I was like, dude, I don't know about that. Like, it made me nervous, and I was the hardcore guy at that point.
Yep.
And I was just like, bro, I don't know about that one. But we did it. And dude sold like a champ.
Yeah.
Oh, we're deleting them now? Here we go. Oh, yeah, something got deleted. The fact that you talked deeper. Holy.
You know,
Wow.
I'm wondering if this is actually a special match for tonight's show, because when the Colognes did make their debut the first time, they had an entrance video, and tonight they didn't.
Not the very first time they made their appearance.
Yep.
I don't remember that.
Because it wasn't the Heart. They fought the Aztec Warriors. Laredo Kid and
Yeah.
because they teamed with AJ Francis, because then Chavo brought out the Aztec Warriors.
So you think while they were in El Paso, Texas, they did this match just for tonight?
Yeah.
Off air, black match kind of thing, dark match?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, even if it is. You know that it didn't end well for them because the
Yep.
Hardys still had the tag titles after this.
Yes. And the other thing is, too, is that if this came out, I mean, this could have been taped during the past few weeks while they were away since Bound for Glory,
No,
where
they're
the
saying
Hardys
this is
have lost
live at
the
El Paso,
NXT,
Texas.
where the Hardys have lost the NXT Tag Team Championships.
No, this was live in El Paso because I remember those titles sitting in the back. And
Okay.
Slater was out there with them because he had just won a match, celebrating with them.
Yeah.
So it's been taped.
Yep, but Slater's not here with them tonight.
He was in the ring with them before the match started. And then their music hit and he powdered. What's Jeff Hardy do? Oh, the table collapsed.
Yep. So I wonder if this is a tables match. Yep. Must be.
No, it's a El Paso street fight. basically a hardcore match. Anything goes. Win by pinfall or submission. All right, here we go. Swanton. Now dump him off the table and pin him.
Yep.
There you go. Hardys won the match.
They did.
And then hurry up and get them the tag titles. Let's go. I'd love to show up at an event with a TNA ref shirt on.
Right?
Hey, that guy's wearing an Eddie t-shirt. There you go.
Believe it or not, I actually have in my closet a TNA Earl Hebner ref t-shirt.
You need to put that in the background, bro. Above your hats there. Represent that stuff. Come on.
I'm working on trying to get something for back here that's going to really, really improve the backdrop.
Right over your shoulder, right underneath that window. Put it right there. Oh, excuse me. That's cool. This is one of the things that I really liked about TNA from day one. Their roster is very fan orientated.
Yes.
Like, let's give our fan that half a second of going down the line like this, slapping hands.
You know what?
You know what I mean? Like,
even when Carl and I did the live show a number of years ago, it was the same way.
yeah. That's what I'm saying from day one. When they had the 6-sided ring, it was AJ Styles was the young punk kid, you know. So,
well, I mean,
so that was back in March.
Yeah, I mean, and at the time for me, like, I was really anti Jeff Hardy. They've grown on me a little bit more since this most recent run. Because I was never a huge Hardy's guy, but I shook Jeff's hand. He actually defended the Impact World Championship against Devon that night in a steel cage.
Nice.
And I actually was this close to snagging his arm thing when he went for the swanton off the top of the cage and threw it down.
I remember you telling me that. Yeah, I remember you saying that. You were like, right there, you almost had it in your hand, and somebody beside you got it before you.
Yeah. If it would have gone another 2 inches, I would have caught it, but it hit the floor.
Wasn't meant to be.
No.
But you got the ref Earl Hebner jersey thing. I'm like, dude, that's gold in itself.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I know eventually back here I'll have some titles hanging on the dark part or that light part right there. I'm trying to find the Gift of the Gods title from Lucha Underground.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of titles that I've like went, I need to get that one. Like the 10 pounds of gold.
Right.
You know, some good stuff. Ooh, I wonder what match we have coming up next.
I don't know. It's going to be very, very interesting.
Right. It's always interesting. All right, let's take this down. I'm going to play a quick commercial for y'all. Get your pens and papers. You might need them.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day. The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
There you go, y'all. And the quickest way to get to carlcarafel.redbubble.com, like QR code right there. Quickest way to get there. Use your phone, scan that QR code, and go over to turnbucklestudios.org. Mr. Rumd, what can they find over there on that wonderful website?
Well, I mean, you can go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com. You can get t-shirts, hats, stickers, coffee mugs, a cell phone popper, a cell phone case.
Is this the match we're seeing right now? Or are they
No,
just doing
this
a promotional thing?
this is a flashback, because you'll notice that is the
Okay.
Impact Wrestling, not TNA logo.
Yeah,
Because
true
that
enough.
is AJ Styles, and at the time, the It Factor, Robert Roode.
Yep. Two great wrestlers throughout both their careers. My ultimate guy to meet was Mr. Roode and P.D. Williams, which I've met P.D. Williams.
Right.
But never got the opportunity to meet Mr. Roode. He ended up retiring. I don't think he does anything outside of WWE right now.
No.
At least I haven't been able to find anything. And I met his former tag team partner, James Storm,
Yep.
Cowboy. So I've been trying to get their autograph together as beer money.
Right.
But maybe we're having a... Oh, no, there they go. Doing a quick... This is the things you can find, people, when you join TNA Plus. They have a library from back when it was the NWA TNA.
Yes.
So we're talking like the start of this product.
Back in 2002.
Yeah. Like they didn't even have their own title. They were using the NWA 10 pounds of gold at that point.
Yes, they were.
So it was bouncing back and forth between the two products. To see that original opening, like first days of TNA, when they're just starting to get their momentum.
Yep.
Watching all these young guys from nowhereness believe in that product to be what it has become is phenomenal to watch.
Yes.
At that point. Sorry, I'm missing some comments here. I know.
Mr. Best said he wants to have a beer with
James Storm.
James Storm. And he mentioned exactly what you did. They were under the NWA umbrella then.
And I deleted the other one. We're good. Don't worry about that. Geez. Be honest with you, if I drank, I would have had a beer or a shot with James Storm when he was here.
Yep.
I would have. Great guy.
Actually, again, I didn't get the autograph at the time, but had Carl and I been smart, we would have paid the $50 for the intermission to go into the actual locker room
Huh.
to meet some of the wrestlers at that show, because we actually had James Storm versus Bobby Roode that
Oh, dude, how epic would that have been? Was that before or after Beer Money?
after Beer Money. That was
Good old Bobby Roode. So this was in 2012, this match. Like how young AJ is, like
yep.
in the prime of his career.
Yes,
Same with
and now we are
Bobby.
getting ready to go into the final year of AJ Styles' career.
Yeah, and we're getting there, eh?
He's already announced that 2026 will be his final year.
So what do they do? The same thing with him as they're doing with
No, I
Cena
don't think
picking matches?
I don't think he's going to do a full year. I think it's going to be I'm going to guess SummerSlam.
You think that's where he's going to call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Referee Brian Hebner.
Yeah,
In
that
this
is
match.
Ryan, eh? Didn't he like recently pass away?
No.
No.
No. Both Earl and Brian are still alive. It was Earl's twin brother,
Oh,
Dave,
right. It was
who
Dave.
has passed away.
Oh. Nice. Come on. Like
This is
I missed.
something.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
This is something though that I am not like. I like it because you get that nostalgia, but at the same time, I don't want to see a whole segment devoted to a classic match. I want,
Yeah.
give me a 5-minute recap. I know it's probably a 15-20 minute match. Give me 5 minutes of it.
Yeah. Give me the beginning really quick, the middle, and then give me the end.
Yeah.
Like, again, this is, in my opinion, is because they're limited on talent right now because a lot of them are off building up to this next major pay-per-view. We haven't had a actual event in what, 2 weeks now? Like an
Oh.
actual impact? It's been
Yeah.
2-3 weeks, give or take.
2 to 3 weeks, yeah. Since Bound for Glory, we haven't had an
Yeah.
impact.
Yeah, so it's their vacation time, right? So Thanksgiving, all that kind of stuff. Everybody wants to get that out of the way, blah, blah, blah. So we're limited. So what do? Oh, let's show an old match that we know people are going to like. I mean, who doesn't like watching these two guys wrestle?
Oh, absolutely. But and for us here in Canada, and I know even Access TV in the States does it, they do the TNA in 60. They do TNA classics. So
right,
you're getting that hour or you're getting that 2 hours a week of that history that you don't need to fill your show.
Yeah. That's my thoughts too. Oh, got his knees up. It is like these two guys. If Rude could have done the whole glorious gimmick in TNA, I don't think he ever would have went to WWE.
You know what though? Because the glorious gimmick did take off, and it was the music that really took off for him. He was huge, and I loved his off the chain music in TNA and Global Force Wrestling when that was a thing as well.
Oh, we got Kalani Jordan coming up next.
There we go.
Sweet. I want to hear this interview.
You and me both.
Like,
Now, all we know was that this past Tuesday, Santino told Kalani that during Gold Rush, so we don't even know which of the next 2 Tuesdays it's going to be, that she is defending the title against Lei Yingli and, as he put it, Jordan Grace.
yeah, I can never get it right.
So I'm going to go with, who do you see coming out as the TNA Knockouts champion from that?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I want Miss Lee to walk away with it because she is TNA.
Right.
But at the same time, my girl Jordan Grace is in this match. So
Right.
I'm kind of like, oh, who do I pick? Personally, don't care because all three of these women are going to carry that title with dignity and honor.
Right.
And make it an attraction and make it why we watch TNA.
See,
I mean, who doesn't want to see it around Jordan Grace again? Really?
Actually, me.
Uh-oh.
And no disrespect to Jordan, she was a phenomenal Knockouts champion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it's not something she needs.
No.
What they need to do is focus on getting her off of this losing streak and being an enhancement talent in NXT.
No.
I would rather see Kalani Jordan keep it because I think they are priming her up for an NXT championship run.
Okay. Getting her ready.
And this is just sort of that test. I would love to see Lei Yingli get it because, yes, she is a TNA knockout. She does have that history with NXT and with WWE as well. But she is a TNA locker room representative.
Yeah.
So Jordan, for me, really doesn't need it. What they need to do is focus on trying to build her up and get her either to the NXT Women's Championship or the Women's North American Championship.
It's something to get her away from this TNA thing.
Yeah.
She needs to be brought somewhere else and not worried about this.
Yes. And Kalani, I remember a couple of years ago, we had the debate as to who was going to win the NXT North American Women's Championship. And I was the only one who said Kalani Jordan is winning it.
I mean,
nobody believed me. She won it. So I think that this is now priming her because you're just starting to turn her heel.
Yeah.
So now you can get that and you're priming her for that NXT run.
Okay. Okay, either way, I'm not going to be upset. I do, as much as I love Jordan Grace, I agree she needs to be away from this NXT stuff. Get her away from that. She's not NXT anymore. We all know she loves NXT for what they did for her and getting her career as big as it is. But she's in WWE now. Let's get her going on the WWE stuff, not worrying about this title that she dominated for how many years.
Yeah.
The other two women, honestly, flip a quarter for me. Either one of them works. Either one of them. I know they both understand what the title means to each company and what to do for that title. So I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Ouch. So we're just seeing a little video for Bound for Glory, the aftermath kind of thing.
Yep.
So how do you feel about the beautiful people and Mickie James being inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame?
Absolutely Love it.
right?
Love it.
In my opinion, why not sooner?
Yep.
Personally, but at the same time, it was meant to be
Yeah.
now.
You couldn't ask for better Hall of Fame inductees this year.
And an all women's class, all
Yeah.
knockouts, bro. Not a single man in sight
Nope.
for the inductions and or the Hall of Fame itself. Like that's
Right.
pretty epic. Here we go, the NXT Gold Rush. Triple A's involved in it too.
Yes. AAA, Evolve, NXT, and TNA.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Chelsea Green.
Well, Chelsea Green and Ethan Page won the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships last weekend.
Oh, okay. Where's her title? There's Joe Henry.
This segment is actually hilarious.
Oh, is this the one? I think I've seen. Oh, because they got a red one and a blue one. Okay. Thea. Oh my goodness, for real, bro. Okay. I can. I mean, this is a way to get Joe Henry over to NXT.
Yep.
Like, slowly start integrating them into matches. There's Kalani.
Now,
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember. You'll have to tell me on this one. Was it at Bound for Glory that we did see Elijah return to TNA?
Yes. Yeah, he smoked uh what's his name there?
Nick.
Nick with the guitar. Absolutely annihilated him. Gratier. Jordan Gratier.
Yep.
Oh, that's great. I hope like I said, Lee or Jordan keep getting like it either way.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Kalani Jordan, I've been waiting all night to do this, bro. This is the segment we have going right now. Oh, she looks way different. That title looks beat up, eh? That's cool. Giving credit to Ash by Elegance. Huh. Okay. That
Really
might be
digging what
something.
Kalani is saying there about, encouraging these people that she's not familiar with to step up and challenge her in TNA.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that. Like, she's got confidence. Like, you want some, come get some. In lesser terms, you know what I mean? Like, oh, just clobbered Jordan right there. Yeah, they're not saying what nights. They're making you watch both nights, which is smart on their part. Wow. Okay. Whooping their butts. I I mean,
Love
how
it.
simple a statement. Just go out and be me, and I'll walk out with the title.
Yeah.
We
And
have. Go ahead.
up next, we are getting our main event, Mike Santana versus Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, that is next. But right now it is commercial time. Got to pay the bills. Pay attention.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, videos games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day. The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching TNA's Impact Open Fight Night. That being said, Mr. OMD, how have you enjoyed the matches you got to watch tonight thus far?
The matches that we've seen, with the exception, and I'm going to say this, with the exception of the Hardys and the Colognes,
Yeah.
has been great.
Yeah, that was recorded in March, they said. So, again, I think it was just a contractual detail that they had to cover of the Colognes had to be on TV one more time to end their contract. So that's what they did. Personal opinion, I really don't know because I don't know their contracts. Really don't care.
Right.
Um.
So, I mean,
Oh,
for me, it's been great, but again, it's
yeah.
been because you've got such a limited roster at this point. I'm really looking forward to, next week when we go live at Full
Right.
Sail University, as
Ah,
well as the next 2 Tuesdays with Gold Rush and everybody
yeah. The
coming
next
in.
2 Tuesdays, I wish we had an NXT show like this
Right.
to cover that because my goodness, how epic would that be? They're just showing a little video of the king of TNA, Mr. Frankie Kazarian,
Yes.
and where he's come, how long he's been with TNA. Man, you remember how green he was back in the day, like
Oh, yeah.
the long hair, the just trying to fit in as a wrestler to this, the king. That is hilarious. So our main event of the evening is not a title match, but that being said, who are you picking to win this match?
I am taking Santana to win,
Okay.
but it's going to be by DQ.
You think
And
Alexander's gonna push his? Oh my goodness! Look who's on our screen. Did you see that?
I did.
No way.
Yeah.
That is so cool. See, just because I know some of you people are like, who the heck are they talking about? There's a gentleman that comes through here with an indie promotion that I just seen on TNA, Mr. Kamikaze. There he is. Green hair. Could you imagine if he would have won this?
Right.
That would have been cool. That would have been so cool. I'd have loved every minute of that. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a small world. Kamikaze, if you don't know who it is, let me tell you right now, the best way to find out who Kamikaze is go to this man's um link tree. So it's linktr.ee/Chris Parrish. And on the Chris Parrish podcast, this man has not only been interviewed once, but twice. Him and Mr. Parrish, from what I understand, are friends because they do wrestle in different companies, but they've wrestled against each other apparently a couple times. So check out Chris Parrish podcast every Sunday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
That's cool.
So,
I'm glad I got to see him because I heard there was something special, but he never said anything about like why.
yes.
So there we
So
go.
next week, it has
Go
been
ahead.
announced that we are getting a live concert from Elijah.
Can't go wrong with that.
As well, we are going to get Jason Hotch of the Great Hands versus Cedric Alexander.
Okay, so Mr. Parrish is correcting. They've never had a one-on-one match, but they have known each other 20 plus years. So they might as well have had 2-3 one-on-one matches by now. As we get Mr. Santana making his way through the crowd with the title, or did he? No, he left the title in the back. Okay.
He did.
I personally still would have brought the title out, to be honest. I wouldn't go
Right?
anywhere without my title.
You know what I'm wondering? Because you see a fan there with the Blue Jays
Yep.
shirt on. So I wonder if some of these
Pre-tapes.
were pre-taped matches from throughout the year that, okay, now we need a fill-in night, and then that's what they've done is just put together a collection for open fight night.
So you're thinking this is out in Edmonton?
I am.
Okay, but how does that make sense then? Because him being at Bound for Glory was after Edmonton.
Right.
I guess I don't know. Parrish would know best. He was there.
Yeah.
Did they do this stuff after? And here comes Cedric Alexander. Give a little bonus to the crowd. Have a couple of dark matches after. Just record them and then save them for a later date. Kind of what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Because this looks like Edmonton. I'm not going to lie. You're not wrong. It does look like that arena they were in Edmonton. So just keep your eye out for Mr. Parrish. He's around that corner right there. All right, Mr. Parrish is saying, yes, this was in Edmonton. So, again, it's not hard to dub over, I guess. Hey, he's been, blah, 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 and this is a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's all pre-recorded. Because Mr. Parrish should be sitting in that corner right there. Oh, yeah, there he is right there. You can see him with his hat on. Right above the guy, right beside the guy standing. Right at the corner. There was a dude standing right in the corner, and Parrish was right behind him.
Okay.
Sitting down like this with his hat on backward. There we go. Mr. Parrish has been spotted. They should have taken a screenshot and circled him and been like, look, he's right here. All right. This is cool. Any match with Mike Santana at this point, go. But again, this explains why Cedric Alexander said in his thing, leave the title in the back and just man on man come out. Because when they taped it, he didn't have the title. Sorry, my brain's catching up with everything that's just been said about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to take bets on who won? Mr. Parrish. I'm going to bet that Cedric Alexander wins this match. Straight up. I'm going to say he wins it straight up. That's my guess. What about you, MD? Who you got? Who you
I'm
pulling for?
taking Santana to win
Still Santana? Okay.
via a DQ. Somebody's going to interfere.
All right, Mr. Best, if you're still in the room, give us your prediction. Alexander or Santana? Sorry, Mr. Parrish, you are disqualified from this game because you were there. And you were spotted on camera, so you can't lie. I'm going with Santana, says Mr. Best. All right. All right. He's like, good, because I truly forgot. He started the shenanigans and he doesn't have a clue. That's hilarious. Whoa. See, when Santana has guys that are quick and that can work, dude, he can move.
Yes. I do believe, I don't think they had any interactions in ROH, but I do believe they had interactions in other promotions beforehand.
Oh, so they're familiar with each other
They are.
to a degree. I do love that he's pandering to the crowd a little bit. Like just having fun, you know? Okay. So again, people, this is the main event of the evening. Yes. Whoa. Good move, Mike. Good move. Little reversal there. Nope. Now, Mr. Parrish, I have a question because you were at this event. Was this announced as like a dark match, or they just treated it as the whole show all the way through and all that fun stuff? I'm just kind of curious how this works because I've never done an event like this, so I've no idea. So if you keep looking in this corner, you probably catch Mr. Parrish there. He's about 4 seats in. So it was just done as one whole taping. They never said, "Oh, this is a dark match," blah blah blah, or after taping match kind of thing. Well,
Oh,
nice kick to the jaw. Holy. Oh, right on the apron.
yeah. What a shot from primetime Cedric Alexander.
That made my back hurt. Like I felt all the muscles on my back go, nope. Oh, that hurt. Wow, open fight night continues. Let's drop the commercials one more time, Mr. OMD, before the end of the show for all the great people.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, videos games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day. The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, really quick, that QR code in the top corner. Scan it. It'll take you to turnbucklestudios.org, where you could be finding what, Mr. OMD?
Oh, you can find everything for all your Turnbuckle affiliation program needs. Meet your team, Bubba Duke, myself, Chris Best, Chris Parrish, and Carl Carafel. Watch all of our latest weekly episodic shows, including this one. Get our socials. Click the shop link to go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com and buy our merch, where all proceeds come back into our studios so we can deliver you a better experience. And of course, click join, Because if you ever wanted your break in podcasting, content creation, help us out behind the scenes, or a potential collaboration, you can send us your credentials, tell us how you can help us, how we can help you, and we can sit down as a collective and figure out the best fit. And just remember, it doesn't have to be wrestling. It doesn't have to be gaming. It doesn't have to be sports. It's whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Turnbucklestudios.org, ladies and gentlemen, the hottest site on the internet. Do it, and do it now.
No. Got that in the chopper. No, but in all seriousness, it is whatever best suits you as far as product. As long as it's respectable for all groups, you're not hurting somebody's feelings or talking bad about somebody, some group, not just a person, but a group.
Right.
I don't see any reason we couldn't put you on the program talking about anything. Like, you want to show people how to knit? By all means, we will put you on the air teaching people how to knit. You want to be the next Bob Ross and paint and do paintings? Hell yeah, let's do it. Like, that would be epic. You want to talk about movies? Hey, we could talk about movies. I got lots of that yet. Parrish.
Yes, Parrish saying he suggests you try another sport like knitting, and Mr. Best saying there will never be another Bob Ross.
No, it was just a figment
Exactly.
of speech. Figment? Is that
Yep.
figure of speech? That's the word I'm looking for. I promise I know English.
Sometimes.
Maybe.
We're still working on that.
But we have a phenomenal head-to-head match going on between Cedric Alexander, the challenger, Mike Santana. Oh, almost dropped him on his head right there. Oh, what a kick out by Mike Santana.
Mr. Best saying, me fail English? That's impossible.
And that's how I would spell it too, and he knows it.
Yep. Quoting The Simpsons there. Well, you know what, Mr. Best, I would like to invite you over for some steamed hams and to enjoy Aurora Borealis concentrated entirely within my kitchen at this time of day and at this time of year.
Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Too much. Wow. Whoa. Oh, what a clothesline. Like,
Wow.
Santana's got one heck of a clothesline.
Yes, he does.
Like, you feel that through from his arm hitting that guy's chest.
Yes. And this is why I say, like, because we're looking at, potential fits for that John Cena the last time is now tournament. And this is why I think Santana fits that mold. And at the
Right.
same time, it gets him even more exposure.
Yeah. But again, if Cena's going for the kind of wants to give that rub to somebody, he's gonna pick a young guy. That nice kick out, even though the ref could have counted 3. Like I said, he's gonna do get somebody from like OVW, that kind of era,
Right.
that undercard, and give that kid that chance like he got.
Absolutely.
I think he's trying to do the way he came in is the way he wants to go out.
Yeah.
Kind of
And
deal.
you know what? I could even see, I could still see Santana being that guy because Santana is not that old. I believe he's only 34.
I mean, true enough. How old was Cena when he got his break against Angle?
Cena was early 20s, though.
Yeah. So that's where I see him going. Somebody that's in their early 20s. Maybe even somebody in NXT that, I'm still thinking it might be Dom, though. I just got this feeling that it might be Dom.
Yeah.
It's in my gut going, Dominic Mysterio would suit that role perfectly.
He would. This is where I went, and I know Parrish absolutely hates the idea. I know Mr. Best isn't a fan of it. I'm sure you're probably not going to be that big a fan of it, but I know you'd probably like the idea. And that is for Cena to face Dom, win the Intercontinental Championship, and then face Sheamus in his final match to drop the IC belt there. And then they both
can't argue with that.
They get that Intercontinental title that has eluded them both.
I can't argue that, dude. I like that idea. I would get behind that. Because I don't mind him beating, especially if you want to do the scenario with Ray and Dom, where at Triple Mania they're facing off for the AAA title plus the mask.
Yeah.
Cool. So there's no IC title involved in that. It's not being prohibited by that whole scenario. Dude, I could get behind it. Let's do it. My goodness, look at the shots that are being thrown from both. Goodness, from both these men. Oh, he just went, he got this. Kicked him in the, oh my goodness. Alexander almost kicked off Mike Santana's head with that. Nice roll up. Oh. Alexander almost won that. Here we go. Nice roll up. There we go. Man, he kicked out again. Oh, spin the block and missed it. Oh, jeez. He just yells his name, Cedric. I've never had anybody do that. Does that really throw you off? Oh, Mike Santana won. Clean.
Yes.
Clean.
Okay, what a victory. Cedric blocking two of those discus clotheslines.
Yeah, it's the spin the block is what he calls it. Yeah. Same thing. That's what it's really called, but he calls it spin the block. Which, hot dog, that was an incredible match, bro.
Yes, it was.
And I agree with the commentators. Two of the best of TNA right there, doing their thing, showing us what they're made of. Wow, next week we're live. Remember that, Orlando, Florida, people.
Yes, we are.
Live.
I was wondering if we were going to get the respect and the handshake, but it was cut off before we saw that. So.
It's 10 o'clock on the dot. Real quick, before we get going, I'm going to tell you guys, if you're in the Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada area, and you have automotive needs, get a hold of professionalauto.ca or give that number a call right there. Tell Corey, the guys at the Boar's Nest sent you, and he will hook you up with some service for your automotive needs. And that covers everything. Like, he does everything. Real quick, Mr. OMD, tell the good people where you are going to be next and what you're doing.
If you're looking for me, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see me tomorrow night with Mr. Best on the SmackDown Security Detail. If you want my socials, go to the QR code and go to the host section at turnbucklestudios.org.
There you go. That's even better. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of that man, Mr. OMD, myself, and all the great crews we have here on the Turnbuckle Studios platform, my name is Bubba Duke. We out. Love y'all. Good night.